And what is that?
Best pre-workout in the world, man. Total War. I usually drink half. I don't like the powder form because this is just so much easier. I'm usually just too lazy to do the powder and just mix, and so I get the RTD. Okay, we gotta go. Is it cold out?
Yeah, it is cold.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this type of weather. I think we can beat the GPS. Should be a fun game. So for those of you wondering what I'm doing here, unfortunately with all the craziness of the, I'm gonna say C word because I don't want YouTube to flag me, Montreal gyms have closed and with a curfew. So we are in Burlington. I think I'm able to work out because there's a law here that says professional athletes are actually allowed to work out, or people with disabilities and whatever. So that's what I'm doing here. For those of you who don't know, I've had back surgery about 1.5 years ago. I guess that was it for my bodybuilding career. I don't think, I mean, I was told pretty much this was it. So right now what I'm trying to do is pretty much the impossible, which is trying to go back to compete at the level that I used to compete at, which is, you know, always placing top 2, top 3, or that one time where I won a pro show. I'm not saying that I am gonna compete again. I'm just saying that I'm trying to, and taking it one day at a time. We're doing chest and shoulders and triceps today. It's a pretty long workout and a lot of muscle groups. The reason is because my upper body seems to be responding a lot more and faster than my lower body. We figured it would be a good idea to actually kind of slow down growth for my upper body, like even if we're not where it was before, but just to have that balance between upper and lower. So I'd rather come in looking smaller than I used to, but as long as there's the upper body lower body balance, it wouldn't be so much of a problem as to if my upper body were to be the same as before but my legs were to be lagging, because then the whole balance is thrown off. And people kind of have that misconception, like, believe it or not, symmetry plays a big role in judging. Downsizing a certain muscle to just get a certain balance with another part of your body would work to your advantage. So we're focusing more on legs. I'm doing legs about almost 3 times a week now, and I'm splitting upper body in 2 or 3 other days. That's about it. We're training with Big Mike today. I'm sure you've guys seen his videos. This should be fun.
So what do you want to do? Shoulders and
chest.
Shoulders and chest.
Yeah.
We're gonna be. What I want you to do is think of being palm under and tucked into this line. So I'm locked in lats, chest up, and head here. So when I move, it's hand out and flex out. So when I drive up, my head, my upper back squeezes to bring my head up, and I drive away, squeeze out. So it's always my driving up through my palm, up through my lat. Back and drive out. Yeah. Plant your chin down and head back. Yeah. Relax. Yep. Fire. Palm out of the bottom. Get some palm under. Head up. Heads up. Push it back. There you go. What we want to do is sit here. My weight's back on this bench just as my butt's in the crack, right? So I'm going to open up here and I'm going to tuck elbow down into my lap. Instead of being up here and flaring around, I'm going to be here tucked down into lat like I'm pressing. So when I go to move, it's me falling back almost and squeezing hands through. So when I go to move its hands, it's my palm and I'm squeezing through. So I'm never going to hit. I'm never going to meet hands. I'm just going to where pec grabs, letting fall. My drive comes from me squeezing elbow into here and driving out of here. So when I'm setting down, I'm locked into here. So this is how it normally is for most people. Here I'm going to be locked in, and I'm going to squeeze my elbows into lats that are flared. So I'm driving off that line. It's a stiffer, straighter line. Yeah. So you're scooping that pec. Really good. Keep the eyes here and let that head push back hard. Yeah. Release the palm underneath. Yeah, elbows in, elbows in. 2 more. Head back. 1. Good. If we're gonna be tight here, it's like I wanna get trapped in, right? Like locked up here. I just want to be open here.
Okay.
So wherever I can keep those shoulders down and back and the trap's not engaged, it's just where I want to shove through. I want to squeeze. So it's like push out of there. It's not a squeeze, it's a push. Okay. Sweep down. So I'm almost most muscularing, like a slow most muscular through, right?
Okay.
The same angle you hit a most muscular. That body. Throw that head back and look up in the middle a little bit. There you go. And extend those arms. Don't think they have to be alligator arms. There you go. A little higher hands. Yeah, man. Pec and palm, they work together. Yep. So violently hit that fucking hand. Yeah. Relax it wide. Push it. 1 more. Palm. Good, man. Good. So we're falling away from our press.
Elbows at the lats.
Drive that head back, push hands out. Powerful out of the bottom. Palm. There you go. Like you're scooping pec. Scoop these up. Open. Let that elbow drop happen. Fire. Yeah. Full extension. Extend those palms, man. Push that head back. 2. Head back hard. 1 more. Good now. I can swing through this elbows low and tucking into here. So I'm coming around on that most muscular around my lats. There you go. Tuck into lats and let those arms just swing around. Yeah, man. They won't ever touch if you're doing it right. Yeah, lat, low elbow. Come on. Swing. 2. Elbows down. 1. Yeah, throw the head back. Good, man. Good. Back's all right, though?
Back's fine.
That's what we care about most at this point. Get used to the weight.
It's all right.
Yeah, man. Sit down, head back hard. 2. Head back. 1. Good, man. Stay there.
Fuck.
Come up to a full rep for me. Oh, quickly. Push your hand only. 2. 1. Good. Good. Now we're gonna feel like an upper fly more. So wide up here, come around. Let's get upper back. Relax that elbow still. Go. Here. Feel it open you. Open wide. Good. Push that head back. Yeah. See your chest lift. Yeah. 2. 1. Head back. Good. Down. Fun stuff. Chest is the fun stuff. See how I'm off the pad? I'm not even on the pad yet. So I'm squeezing my back to allow that opening feeling with elbows down. So I'm tucked into lat again. So when I go to move my weights back on this pad, then I'm moving back on that pad more. So I'm never coming forward in the pad or around. I'm just
high.
Yeah, I'm pushing myself back into the pad, so I'm literally leaning my weight back and driving in. So I'm gonna head forward, up through. So my hands from here slap. Because there's nothing in my hand would be moving that fast. Boom, out of the bottom. Lift up, squeeze, open. I want this to contract. I don't care how far your hands go. Open up, relax, throw back. Throw that head back. Yeah. Elbows down. Yeah, man. Lift up, throw back. Yeah. Push that weight back, fall away. Yeah, man. Fall back. 2 more. Yes, head up. Fire. 1. Yeah. Good, man. Show some veins for some likes. Yeah. There you go. Scoop that handle almost. 2 more. 1. Yeah, head back. Good. Stay there. So sit up tall and get your head out of the way. Slow. Palms. Longer arms. Yeah, hands. Yeah, hands. 1 more. Head back. Yeah, good. Right there, squeeze. Just like over there. Flex it. Okay, pump. Pump. 2. 1. Good now. Like that. Keep the handle. There you go. 2 more. Come on. 1 more. Scoop it. Good, man. Up. Lift up. 2 palms. 1. Lift up ribcage. Good. Head back, palms out. Yeah. Fire. 2. Lift up, fire. 1 more. Fire. Good. Down. Tap me, quick. 2. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Go on there. Do some shoulders. Your shoulder presses are tying into us doing chest, so we're going to be here and we're going to be around this. Shoulders fucked, don't pay attention to it. But we're going to be catching upper pec and up through. So I'm arcing around on my pressing and I'm squeezing my delt around. I'm not here pumping. I'm extending and rolling back down out wide. Both sides. So roll these elbows forward. Let this dumbbell relax here. So we're going to flex upper back like it's a rear double. We're going to extend delts around. We'll also come around ears. Come up around ears. And squeeze. So wide out, relax. So I want that full drop, flat palm. Yep. Roll your palm flat. And drive up flat palm. Control. I want you to tap that delt. So this is kind of relaxed. Fire. Yeah. Tap that delt. Squeeze up. Ears, not in front of your face. There you go. 2 more. 1 more. Good, down. Stand up. Reduce with it. So fall forward, relax, drive up through. Fall forward, relax, drive up through. Good. Elbows. Yep. Keep your eyes there the whole time. Let the body move. 2 more. 1 more. Good, man. Good. I'm rear double and I'm putting my hands on. Literally flex back on this delt. Try to keep this flat. Control the pace of it. Wide. 2 more. 1 more. Palm. Good, man. Good. This is a natural path for my arm. This is not a natural path for my arm. So I gotta move my body to make that a straight line. I have to rock back and do this. When I can just toss here and I can see my delt pick up.
My balance off a little bit when I'm too high.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So think that my weight is counterbalanced because there's no weight here. It's all here in my hip. So my hip is what determines where my body moves. So I'm just rocking up hip, tossing up. So I can only throw as high as my chest will lift. I'm not gonna throw higher. It's just my chest and elbow are connected now. So they rise up together, right? Just get that nice and relaxed. And then you just carry it through. Yeah. Chest up, chest up. Relax the body. Relax the body. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Drive up now. Everything. Push out on that. Push out. 2 more. 1 more. Good man.
Like Steve Cook says, last side, best side, right?
Sure. Steve Cook. 2 more. Go. Higher. And more. Open. Drive up. 2. Breathe. 1. Good. Good. Down. Yep. Up. Down. Yeah. In. Out. Good. 1 more. 1 more. Yeah. Good. Drop them. Sit up. Hands straight. Nothing in your hands. Just hold that wide. Long. Yeah. Yeah. Elbows. Elbows. Keep that elbow up. Good. Backwards. Throw the hands up high. Last one. Throw them up. Good with that. Good. Like I'm putting my hands in an elevator door and spreading the elevator apart. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, spread hands. Yeah, man. Fall back a bit. Yeah, 2 more. Rock off chest. Fall back. 2 more. 1 more. Rock off. 1 more like that. Open. Open. 1 more. Good, man. Good.
We are done with Mike. The hour is over. I usually like to add another incline exercise for chest and another rear delt exercise. Only because those 2 in particular are my lagging parts within those areas.
So I've never seen vascularity like that in your shoulders before. Could you explain it a little bit more?
I'm actually gonna get those fixed. That's not necessarily a good thing. Usually when the veins like kind of look like that, they're actually called spider veins or varicose veins. That's kind of an indication that there's not proper blood flow through them. They usually occur when there's an injury. So you'd be like, you see that scar over here?
Yeah, I do.
So that's an incision for shoulder surgery. They cut through here, another point I think here, and then one in the back. And I think ever since the veins over here started kind of looking like that. But sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes the spider veins or the varicose veins occurs at a part of injury. Or it's just an indication that in that area there's not proper blood flow, but it doesn't matter because they're kind of superficial veins. So it's not like they're unhealthy or anything like that. It's more of an aesthetic thing. It's impressive on video, but on stage I don't think it looks aesthetic. Kind of hides, if anything, the details or the separation between the certain muscle groups. We'll do one more upper chest. I think the problem after my surgery is it's not really the back that's the issue, it's the muscular imbalances. So you'll notice in the mirror that the right shoulder is a little sunken more than the left, so it's a little, I don't know if you can see that or not. The issue is actually fixed. There was a fracture, and because of the fracture there was a lot of bone growth, and the bone growth kind of compressed the central nerve. At a certain point I almost lost sensation. Well, I did actually. That's when they took me to the hospital and they operated the same day. Completely lost sensation of my right leg. The nerve was fully pressed from all the bone and the ruptured disc, so they removed all that, so the nerve is now nice and free. But because like you're so immobile after for quite a bit of time, there's a lot of muscular imbalances that cause pain. So the pain is mostly muscular, not related to back, nerve, and bone and all that. I've had a motorcycle accident when I was like 19 years old. Flipped with the bike, I split my kneecap. I've broken some bone around my hands. After that, a year later, I've had the shoulder surgery. That was 2009, and then 2014, that's when I had my house fire. It was a cooking accident, and my entire right leg was like all oil burns and third-degree burns. And I think that's what kind of threw off all my balance. The year after, I think, when I was recovered from the burns, I was picking dumbbells or something, and then I hear a snap in my back. And then that's when I think the fracture happened. Went to a chiropractor, he said you have 5 years. Like if you continue lifting, he said make the best out of your career in 5 years, because that's when it's gonna give out. And in 5 years exactly, the disc ruptured and it all shit hit the fan, and I had my surgery 5 years later. So now I'm supposed to be done, but we'll try and give it one more time, one more shot. But I'm being very careful, listening to my body, and if pain starts to occur, then I'm just pulling the plug. So one day at a time. I've also seen a therapist here. His name is Eric. He works with basketball players, with professional athletes. I've had one session with him, and he made like a lot of sense in a lot of things, that it is just mostly muscular and the problem is supposedly fixed. So I'm trying to make the best out of these 4 weeks that I'm here. And by the end of the 4 weeks, I'll look at my physique, I'll assess. If I'm where I want to be, like let's say 4 months before a contest, I'll proceed. If I'm not where I want to be, and I feel like if it's kind of, taking that much longer to get to where I want to get to, then it's just not worth it. Okay guys, so we're done for today. Big muscle groups, but like I explained, I'm not really trying to overgrow my upper body that much. It's more like trying to attain balance. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first video or not, but this channel will now be English, only due to the fact that my old Arabic cameramen are not available, and the only ones that I can find are all English speaking, so it's just easier to film in English at this point. But yeah, there are subtitles in Arabic, and if I do Arabic videos, I guess I will put English subtitles. So please subscribe, and till next time.